Yeah.
Give it up for Drew and Gavi. In the back, we got Rob and Andy doing sound and lighting. Yay! What, no lights today, Andy? Off in the wings, we got Brett and Corey. And Adina.
Yeah.
And that's our happy team. Eric was taking pictures, so you met him already. But do you guys have any questions for any of us?
Como é que eles conheceram os três? Sabe
Any
falar?
questions? That's a good
Oi,
question.
como eles? É os três
Don't
mesmo
be
que
shy.
juntaram.
You're a bit nervous right now.
É.
I think everyone is.
Oh.
I think everyone's a bit starstruck.
How do you meet? How do you know each other? From where?
Should we
When?
save that for the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna tell that story in the show.
Ah,
So stay
okay.
tuned.
You'll get the full scoop.
Full good.
When have you started playing the violin?
It started when I was 6 years old.
Oh.
So I played for a long time.
Eu não sei.
What are you thinking about Brazil? Do you pretend to come back here?
Yeah, definitely want to come back. I don't know when that will be because I still, I have to write another album and then we'll come back after that. So it will probably be next year sometime, hopefully. But yeah, we definitely want to come back.
But you can come back without writing other album. The same show. You can do the same show.
Come back, same show. Maybe. Yeah.
Was Felba here?
She has not shown herself yet. We've not seen Felba.
She got stuck in customs in Colombia, so.
Yeah.
Wow,
She didn't make it in.
that's a bit far.
She's stuck there eating empanadas for the rest of her life.
That's a tragic end.
Yeah, it's a tragedy. It's a travesty.
Will you come to Porto Alegre, that city, again?
I hope so. Usually we try to come back to the same cities that we went to before because, it's like we came, people were excited, so you want to go back, So usually we seem to go to a lot of the same cities again.
Has any music, Brazilian music, you like play or sing?
I don't even remember what it was, but someone gave me a CD of some Brazilian music, and I listened to it, and like I said, I don't know who it was or what it was, but I was like, this is really cool. And I tried to do a song on Shatter Me, I tried to do a song that had like a South American flavor to it. I don't think I ever showed you guys.
I think so.
And I didn't succeed. It was in that song. I didn't end up liking it enough, but I want to try again to do a song that kind of has a Brazilian or a South American flavor to it for the next album. Yeah, it had like a reggaeton beat. It was cool.
You gotta do it.
Yeah.
Okay, now a joke. Do you want to marry me, please?
I'll let you know after the show. I'll think about it.
Okay, thank you.
She didn't say no.
That's
Oh my gosh,
That's
no.
a start. That is
Não desmaie. Meu Jesus Cristo. Segura que tá caindo.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, we get kind of stiff because we perform and then we fly, and then we perform and then we fly. So you're like, something like that. Like,
That must be hard, though, to do a show and then be on a plane for that long.
yeah,
Yeah.
Well, luckily these flights aren't too long. Like today's was only an hour and a half.
true.
Yeah, that's true.
We just did 5 weeks in Asia where the average flight was like 6 or 7 hours every
Oh, those are
every
the
other day.
worst. Because you're like
Terrible.
cramped in this little chair.
It was the worst.
Oh
It
yeah,
was
so
terrible.
wasn't comfortable. Not good.
And what's the best part about making a tour around the world?
Making a tour around the world, it's pretty awesome to be able to meet people all across the world, and it's just crazy to think that a couple years ago I never had traveled. I never thought I would get to see the world, let alone have my art be spread across the world. And that's pretty amazing that I get to be here in Brazil, and not only are you guys here today, but you're here and you know my music. That's crazy. And and I get to hear stories from people saying that like my music has helped them, and I can't think of anything more amazing than that, to think that I've connected with someone through what I love to do. And so that's my favorite part about touring and doing shows, is I get to see and experience meeting everybody. Yeah.
Do you ever thought that you will make that much that much people will know about your music?
To be honest, no. I never did. I never thought I would be able to. You know, I was a violinist. I never thought my music would be able to, you know, expand anywhere beyond like, you know, just where I lived. And so it's pretty incredible that I discovered the internet and YouTube, and that wow, you can, you know, there's a whole other side to how you could share music, and it was, you know, game changing for me.
Yeah, you changed the whole scenario on YouTube. You kind of revolutionary editing. So your channel inspires so many people, and it's so great. Your music, your own music, the one you create, is so awesome. And I really wanted to ask you, what was your favorite song to compose that you felt more? Because I know all of them. So.
My favorite one.
You should interview people for a
Yeah,
living.
that was great.
That was very like the lead up to the question.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because I really, she inspired me so much,
Yeah.
like for a long time. So.
But she actually works at
Full Screen.
Full Screen.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm the community manager
Yeah.
here in
Gotcha.
Brazil. So,
That makes sense.
So that makes sense.
Makes perfect
yeah,
sense.
my English is usually better. It's just that I'm nervous.
No, you're perfect. So my favorite song to compose, you know, I love the dubstep songs the best to compose because I just feel like they're very emotional, and like I can really pour a lot of like heart and energy and passion into like every, you know, all the sounds. They're so dramatic, and I'm a very dramatic person.
It's really amazing because you not only compose great music, you also express yourself a lot with your dance. So it's perfect. It's like
Oh,
you can
thank
feel
you.
all the energy that you want to, you know, come true to people. So it's awesome.
Well, thank you so much.
Actually, I'm curious. Where's the big teddy bear of yours?
The big teddy bear?
I saw a picture.
I have it still. It's in it's in LA.
It's in LA?
Yeah, it's in my apartment. I have a little nook that I have pillows and that bear. And I edit there. What did I call him? I forget. He has a name. He has a name. Yeah.
And about the Brazilian fans, because I know we are almost crazy. We can say, yeah. I wouldn't like to say totally crazy, but well, you have a lot of groups on WhatsApp, as I said you. And for example, we have some days 2,000 messages just talking about you.
Wow.
So what do you think about all this love here in Brazil?
All the love here in Brazil.
Yeah.
It's amazing. We felt so accepted, and especially having never come here before, to have so many people that are just smiling at us and excited to see us, and you know, just so welcoming. It's I remember I served my mission in New York City, and there were quite a few people there that were, you know, had moved there from South America, Colombia, Brazil, and I just remember the people that were from South America were so loving and like just embrace you and make you feel at home, and I felt that again coming here to Brazil. I feel that same love, and it reminds me of, you know, of that time of my life, which was a very special time of my life. So it's been awesome.
Thank you.
You are an inspiration for a lot of people. Like, you know, for me, I see your story, and you know, I see that you fight for your dreams, and you got it. You are amazing now. A lot of people see you as their idol, you know. But I want to know, who is your inspiration?
My inspiration. I think some of my biggest inspirations have been, you know, my family members, especially my dad, and just seeing how he never was afraid of failure throughout his whole life. He would tell me stories about, you know, different adventures he went on, or things he tried, or goals he had, and you know, he succeeded at some things and other things he didn't succeed in, and that was okay because he had tried and he had done his best. And I guess the examples of his failures in life were even more of an example to me of, you know what, it's okay to, you know, if you jump and you try to fly, like, you're gonna be happier knowing that you tried rather than always sitting on the edge wondering, you know. And it just taught me to not be afraid to take the jump.
How did you get the idea to mix violin and dubstep? Because that's a very different combination.
Yeah, I had tried so many different styles of music. I loved electronic music, and then I started listening to Skrillex and heard Bangarang, and I was like, this is so cool. And it was almost like a challenge because at the time dubstep was just emerging and it was such a choppy like art form, and I was like, I want to make dubstep melodic. I was like, I want to make a song that a raver kid can like and that my grandma can listen to. I want to make a dubstep song beautiful. And so that was like what I had in mind when I wrote Crystallize, was making dubstep beautiful. All right, last question. Yeah.
I have so many.
Oh, okay, we'll give you two.
I don't know. To the guys now. Nobody asked them. Do you ever involve with the composition of Lindsey?
We do some things. Yeah, I think mostly because she works with some of the most amazing producers, DJs alive, which we're obviously, I don't know at that level, but it's amazing we did the Les Mis arrangement stuff. We do a lot of arrangement in the live show mostly.
Yeah, it's more like a live show kind of, not necessarily arrangements, but just like putting things together.
Translating what the album does, because it's tricky.
Yeah, it's a different art form to do it, like especially electronic music, to do it live versus, so I basically give them the album songs and then it's their job to like think, how could I translate best this song to a live show? And so it's a whole, and then Gavi helped me arrange the Les Mis medley, and we've done a couple other little things here and there.
Can we take a group photo later?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah.
One more thing.
You want to go?
Okay. Some of our friends from São Paulo tell on the networks that you sing something for them on the soundcheck, or maybe I don't know. But
Oh my God.
they tell that you sing something from a new song that you are still writing.
I'm working on a new song that I'm going to sing on.
Ooh,
Excited. Yeah, I'm excited about it. But it's not done yet, so I'm not going to sing it. I haven't sung that for anybody yet. I have to finish it first. But
She sang Aladdin.
I sang
more Disney.
Aladdin.
Oh my god, I love that movie.
Yeah.
oh, thank you. And then you had one last question?
Yes, I do. Actually, I also have a YouTube channel, and of course, inspired me to it. I have a lot of difficulty having my own songs, and I really wanted to know where you take your inspiration from to write the songs and to express your feelings.
My inspiration comes a lot from, several different things. Sometimes I get it from like my own life and just like the experiences. I feel like a lot of my songs have a similar arc because it's almost telling my story over and over again, just in different melodic ways. Of just kind of like overcoming and like these triumphant moments where I just wanted to feel so free and powerful, because those are the things I want to feel and I hope to feel and I hope other people feel. And then other songs like Master of Tides, Round Table Rival, kind of the more fun, energetic ones. A lot of times I think of a fun video idea. And so it's almost like I'm writing a film score. Like I'm like, I want to write a song where there's like a duel, there's like a Western, and I'm like, gonna battle someone with music in a Western town. And so that's what I thought of, and I wrote Round Table Rival. And Master of Tides, I was like, I want to write a song where I can dress up like a pirate. And that's what happened. So yeah, it's a little bit of, it comes from different places, I guess, wherever I know. But we're gonna play you a song.